the bed. What is up, YouTube? It's 4:59 in the AM. Off to do morning freaking cardio, so little 30 minutes on the bike is what I'm feeling. And then soon enough, we'll be eating meal number one on the bike. And then finishing up with the cardio. Off to get some work done for the day, but until then, that is what's on the itinerary, so I'm gonna go do just that. Pretty disheveled looking, just woke up, but yeah, looks like the gym's empty, so that's good for freaking me. Let's go smash this and get on with the day. What is up, YouTube? Hope you guys are all freaking doing well. Beautiful, what is it, Tuesday? No, Wednesday. Wednesday morning of the 27th of August. Time is 6:59 in the AM. We're heading for the morning lift of the day. So today's upper. Woke up this morning 166 just about. Actually didn't have my normal kind of movement in the morning, you know what I mean? So I'm actually very happy with that weigh-in. It usually means I'm, pound or two over what I'd normally be. We are looking relatively lean, and I do think it might be time soon to up the calories a bit because I don't think I'm quite maintaining. But anyway, in terms of, lift yesterday, maybe too much volume. Woke up pretty damn sore in the legs. Did biking for the cardio, 30 minutes this morning, solid. Ate meal number one at around 6:20, like on the bike, which is what I started doing. Just find it's a bit better, right, a bit quicker than like trying to get it in afterwards. So loud, hold on. Yeah, I want you guys to be able to hear me, but besides that, I actually forgot to do part two of the workout yesterday. I was so packed in the afternoon, I couldn't actually hit my calves, and so I don't know. Today I'm still going to try and split it up, but we might have to soon maybe change the split a bit and go back to just being in the gym once. But we'll see about that, because it does kind of limit me in terms of timing and ability to actually get in the gym twice, even though that later session is usually like really quick. But it's kind of just how we're going to roll. So sun is in my eyes, and we are still going to get a good workout in, hopefully. A few sets, nothing crazy, like bench, row, basic stuff. And then, once we get that done, we'll get off meal number two, and then we'll be solid for the day for the most part. So get in there, hit the workout, it'll be good. See you guys inside. Alright, so started the workout, same as usual, JM press. Just a little bit of a tricep compound, just trying to kind of bias arm growth at the moment. So last time we got 70 for 8.5, but keep the same weight, try and go a bit higher rep, just as I do prefer to have a bit less joint stress on like the tries. I do get like a bit of elbow pain sometimes, so higher rep is sometimes better. See if we can get 10 here, it'd be awesome, but we'll see. Recoverability seeming on point for tries, but we just gotta see if we're getting stronger. That's how we can tell, right? So try this, see where we go. Okay, definitely not going to count that last one, but solid 9. I just realized I did my math wrong because the bar is 45. And I have a plate, a 5, and a 2.5 on each side, so that's actually plus 35 pounds. So this is 80, not 75, but I might have just been tracking it wrong before. I don't know. But we get to log in as 80, which is a nice increase either way. So 80 for 9. Do one more side of this, then we'll switch it up. Solid 6. I'm not going to count that last one again, but it was good. Do some biceps. Alright, so a bit of biceps here. What is this, 40? Last time I think we got like 9 or so maybe even 10. So I'm going to try and get about 10. Push really hard on this, obviously decline, so a bit more shoulder stress, but easier to kind of be consistent with the loading. So go for 10 here, and then we'll go from there. Alright, had to stop there due to shoulder pain. I think for this next set, I'm going to bring the bench forward just because at the moment, at acute angles, a bit too much. But still like a solid 9. I think we would have gone 10 though for sure, at least. Wasn't for the shoulder. Really just like impingement going on up here. So raise the bench. One more set, then move to the bench. Whew, 5.5. See some bench. Alright, so a bit of incline bench here. Shoulders kind of honestly a bit tweaked from biceps. First set, felt some pain and I should have stopped and I didn't, so it's gonna be interesting. I think I'm gonna try and do a bit of a closer grip than normal, just to alleviate some of that stress off of the shoulder and that, like coracoid process where that bicep tendon kind of runs up, because that's where I get a lot of my issues. So try and do that. Hopefully feel a little bit better, then we'll get out, hopefully 6, 7, 8 reps, because I think last time I got 6.5. Feeling relatively strong today, at least on triceps, but sometimes, when I'm feeling stronger in triceps, it's worse for the bench because then I'm kind of more fatigued. So we'll see. We'll push for a good, 7 or above here, and we'll do 2 sets. 6.5. All right, I'll take it. I do think it's partly because I changed my grip, so usually I'm a bit weaker in that position, but going forward I might adapt a bit of a closer grip anyway. So we'll see. But one set of that, do one more. Could be worse. So get this done and then we'll be on to rows soon enough. All right, 4.5, so not a PR for sure, but I don't know. Shoulder's been messed up, so I'll have to reassess. Maybe change up the volume a little bit, but we'll see. That'll be for later to think about. For now, let's just get this out, do some rows. Okay, back is still a little bit more sore than normal, so I think today I'm just going to do one set, barbell row, 165. Last time we got 160 for 9, so if we can get this for like about the equivalent, that'd be nice. And then, yeah, after this, do a set of pull-ups, kind of round off the back, but just one set today, make it count. Okay. Whew. Call that 11. 11, so that's good. 4 bit sloppy than normal, but putting power into it is always good, and I felt that, so that's what counts. Let's do one set of pull-ups. And we'll be out of here. Going to be supinated grip, so like lat biased, basically underhand. Last time we got 8.5, so if we can do something similar, that'd be solid. These always feel good though, so this will be a good finisher to the workout. Okay. That's a nice 8.5. Alright, so that's about wraps. Let's go for the pose down. Alright. Post lift. Pose down. As per the usual. See what's going on. So that was a pretty quick workout. Lowered the sets for back a bit, but definitely feeling a bit of shoulder and just overall recovery issues, honestly. So might be changing the volume up a little bit in the coming days, but who knows. For now, let's just check the pump, see what's going on. That's pretty gnarly. All right, well, not too much more to freaking pose, and it's safe to say I'm pretty damn happy with the look right now. So, good session overall. What is this, bulk day 10, 11? I'd have to check it back, but maybe 10. Either way, though, I think it's going pretty damn well. Cal's might have to start shooting up, though, because I am definitely feeling like we're maintaining, if anything, maybe even losing a bit of fat, which is not a problem if the strength's going up, honestly. Science isn't very privy to needing a massive surplus to gain muscle, but generally somewhere in the 50 to 200 range per day calorically in a surplus is where you're going to make the best gains in terms of, minimizing fat gain as well. So that said, I have a freaking meal to catch in class in about an hour, so I'm going to go. But yeah, thanks for freaking joining up for another episode of Gains and Glory, and I'll see you guys for the next episode, hopefully tomorrow, and hopefully for a nice, quick, awesome leg session. See you guys then. You guys know the drill. Stay lean, stay huge, stay hungry. Jaden out.